I'm Karen, and I'm a yarn addict. This is my channel, and my channel is about yarn and crochet. I don't have any yarn to show y'all today, but I've got some coming in. I told Mr. Knott, I said, "Hon, I've got to order some yarn. I got some things I got to do." So he was like, "Well, don't order too much." And I said, "Do I ever order too much? Is that something I would do?" No. No, my channel is about crocheting and about yarn. I do a lot of yarn hauls when I can. A lot of them are just little bitty yarn hauls, but that's about the easiest for me to do. If you noticed, I've put a little yarn up on top of my books right there because I had this yarn that's some of the ice yarn. I'll show y'all this that I'm doing my rugs with right now, and this is called the Jumbo Cotton Ribbon. It's a bulky number 6. There's 150 meters, which I believe is 183 or 6 yards. And I've got this out because I've got a good start, y'all. I'm starting a basket that my daughter and son-in-law want. My son-in-law is from West Virginia, so he wants the West Virginia colors, which are navy. And then I've got this don't mind the, I hate digging into these things. I should have had this wrapper off because I'm going to be using it in a little bit. It's actually a dark yellow, but it looks gold enough to where it matches with the navy to look really good for the West Virginia colors. So that's what I'm going to be making now in the next few days. I'll show y'all. It's already got a little dust. I'm probably going to put another row or two on this. Y'all, when I start making a rug, I do start counting the things, but I'll do double crochets, half double crochets, and a little bit of everything. This is to go in here on this floor just to sit. I've got carpet in here, but just to sit in front of the chairs where if my boys have their boots on and if they're dirty, they take them off at the door. But when they're sitting there, they have a habit of kind of scrubbing their boots into the carpet. So I made a rug to go in here. And I'll probably make another one. I've got 3 chairs in here, so I'll probably be making a couple more of them. But the black, and that's black and cream, and I've got to get some more of it. So I've got some more of the cotton ribbon yarn coming from a couple of different companies. That's one thing I did talk to Mr. Knott about, telling him that I've got to do some comparison and reviews on some of the yarns, and I wanted to show y'all some of this because this cotton ribbon is I've seen several yarn companies have this. I don't know if any of y'all have been using it for anything. It's a flat I don't know what you call it. It looks like you could put something in the middle of it and have a little tube there of stuff. It's I have heard some people have used this or like this yarn for the ties to go around their mask, and I figured that would be, that would work pretty good. But my last video was telling y'all a little bit about myself, and I plan to do a little bit of more of that. And if y'all can see Mandy back there, any of y'all that don't know my mannequin, her name is Mandy. She scared me to death. I left her in here after I put that shawl and showed y'all the other day. And there's a hallway right there. I came walking up the hallway and I was like, oh, Lord, I thought it was somebody standing there to get me. I don't know who it would be, but it was just scared me to death. So everybody else, when she was on the sun porch, as they came in the door, would always say, Mama, get rid of that thing. It scares me every time I come in here. But I can't get rid of Mandy. She models my clothes for me. But I do, on this channel, talk about crochet and show y'all all the things that I crochet, and try to tell y'all a little bit about how I make things. And I'm hoping my channel will start, growing as far as me being able to do more things for y'all and give y'all more information, because that's what I love to hear, is people, showing me different ways to do things, doing tutorials. I've kind of halfway tried to do one. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do one, but we'll just see how it goes and see how different things evolve here on my channel. And I do want to, introduce new things to y'all where it's just not the same old me just sitting here all the time. So, but that's, all about my channel and some of the things I have planned. And I tried to touch on some of my, crochet adventures through the last video. And I know I jump from one thing to another and get off track when I'm talking about something and then go to something else. And I'm sorry for that. My mind, that's the way it does, just from here to here to here to here. I think that as far as people ask me most of the questions about my life, there were, how many children I have and grandchildren and things like that. And I do have 4 children. My 4 children are, when my niece, my husband's niece, was 10 years old, she came to live with us and stayed 15 years. So she was just my oldest child. That's, that's what she became, because my boys were born at the time, but my oldest one was only 3 and the younger one was just a baby. He had not even turned 1 yet. And then my youngest child is my youngest daughter, and she came after, 2 years after that. So my children, never knew anything different than they've got an older sister. And that's just the way it is. She's the mother of my 2 grandboys, Cam and Kate. And then my youngest daughter is the mother of my 2 grandgirls. Raina's 12, and Hazel, the baby, is 14, going on 15 months old now. Oh, that doesn't seem possible. But she is, and I love to crochet for Hazel. If any of you know, I do things a lot for Hazel because I love to. I would crochet for the 12-year-old, but she's just not into crochet right now. So maybe she'll start seeing that crochet stuff is pretty neat, maybe. I'd love to do things for her too, but she does want a bag or a pocketbook. She did tell me that, so I'm going to have to get on that pretty soon. My chair rocks and I need to quit doing that. But that's my family. We have a farm. The kids all live around here close. The boys, my oldest is just across the street. The younger boy is 3 miles one way, and the youngest girl is 3 miles the other way. And then my oldest lives in the next town, which is only 15 miles from here. So I'm blessed to have all of my children right here with me. And yes, all I have ever lived is in Georgia. I think Sheila had asked me that, plus a couple of more. So Sheila, I've just been here. That's it. I've traveled a lot. I've been blessed to be able to go a lot of places. I think I've seen I've seen about 25, I think the last count I had of the states. And I've been to the Caribbean and to Europe. I went to Germany and Austria, Italy, and Switzerland. And beautiful y'all that live in that. Y'all have beautiful, beautiful countrysides and towns. And of course, it was different from me. One comment was that when somebody had come to Georgia, that I believe it was Terry, she said how beautiful the countryside was here and how much she loved it. And I believe it was Terry said her oldest daughter was named Georgia. So that was, she loved our state so much that she named her oldest daughter that. And I thought that was really neat because and we do have a lot of beautiful, we have some mountains just north of where I live, and then we go into the flat plains south of us where they do a lot of farming, peanut farming, and all other kinds. Peaches is our state fruit, and they do a lot of peach farming there too. Like I told y'all, I haven't been back crocheting that long, just a couple of years continuously, let me put it like that. I crocheted through the years off and on, since I was 13, 14 years old. But I'm going to try to show y'all some of the yarns that I love most, and then show y'all some other yarns too. I've got 2 closets full back there, so I've got quite a variety of yarns because as I continued my crochet journey these past couple of years, I started trying out different yarns to see, which yarns I like the most and what I like to do. I'm loving the fact that it's getting closer to fall, as I've heard a lot of people here on YouTube talking about that do crochet, and that fall is just their favorite time, and it is one of my favorite times too, because I love making cardigans and sweaters and ponchos and all kind of things like that. And you can't do that much in the summer either. Last winter we really had kind of a mild winter, but I'm going to try to get a jump on this winter and crochet up a few things, and I'll be sharing all of that with all of you. I do have a Facebook group, and those of you that have Facebook, I know everybody doesn't, so those of you that do, that want to come on over to my Facebook group, it's down below in the description box, and y'all just come on over and join, and either I will let you in. There's just 3 questions, and then there's a question, do you agree with the rules? If you will, just hit that little yes or something, and it's not a yes, just say yes or I agree or whatever like that. So Bridget with Bridget Crochet and Knits. Bridget's Queen. Bridget, I always mess up your name, and I'm so sorry. Bridget Queen's Crochet and Knits. And if y'all don't know Bridget, y'all need to go over and check her channel out. I'll leave a link to it below. Also, Bridget's got moved into a new house for them, and I think they've been doing some painting and decorating, and she's started to do Bridget can crochet. Oh, goodness. That girl can make so much stuff in one day till it makes me tired. But y'all come on over, y'all go on over and check Bridget out. I'm still crocheting some blue hats for the Hats Not Hate because they extended the deadline, I believe, till September the 1st. So if you've got some hats you need to send into Line Brand for the Hats Not Hate, then you still have the month of August to do it if I've got my facts right. But I'll try to leave a link of Line Brand's instructions about the Hats Not Hate if I can find it again down in the description box. But those of you that have not subscribed to my channel and like my channel, I'd love to have you as part of my channel. I love all the people that have come here recently, and of course I appreciate and love all of those that have been with me forever. And if you subscribe, hit the little notification bell where you'll be notified when I put on a new video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you will and can, because I know a lot of you are like me, I watch YouTube mainly on my TV. And so I have to go back on my phone and remember which videos I watched and comment. But I try to comment because I love for people to comment on my videos. So if you can, go down below and leave me a comment. And then y'all know it. Y'all know what I want you to do. Always and forever, all of you out there, please keep coming back because I'm going to be here. And hopefully next time I'll have a little more to show y'all. Sorry, I'll let you go now. Bye, and I love you all.